Hi everyone, another tutorial today about disappearing platform. First of all, of course, we want to design the platforms that want to disappear. Right? We want to bring it up a little bit and then we want to resize this guy a little bit. Okay, so this is very useful for Obby games especially. And then for this guy, we want to rename it to pl underscore disappear because later on the script will read the names. Okay, and then we can duplicate it as we want. Control D. And then for this pl disappear, we want to group it in a folder. You can name the folder whatever you want, like map 1 for example. And then we want to create a script so that later on this script, okay, this script looks like this. So basically it will get the function from this file. Later we want to put it in the server script service, and then the function name is init map or initialize map. Okay, so similar to previous video, usually I will put my functions in the server script service or replicated storage, depending on you want to access it from the server side or client side. Okay, for this one we just do it here in the server script service. Go to module script, and then this one just rename it first to misc server. My codes are available in the description, so make sure you check that out. Okay, and then we want to copy it one by one so we can see the progress here. Alright, so this is the twin to make it fade in, fade out, and this is players, so you can read the player names and so on. And then we want to put the support functions. We have 3 over here. So the first two rather, is a get var and set var. Basically it's just to simulate putting attributes or properties to the map or whatever part that you need to. So we'll see how we use that later. And then find objects is to find the objects inside a folder. So there's a loop here. Okay, and what is the name of the part that you want to search? In this case, we already named our disappearing platform to this one, pl underscore disappear. Okay, let's go to paste the main function, and then we will have initialize map, something like that, init map or initialize map. So basically here we want to make sure that we initialize the map only once per game. So we want to set that this map is already initialized, and then if it's already initialized, then we stop the execution. And then this is the initialized moving platform. So basically find all the objects inside the map that has this name. Right, so this is some debugging purposes. Later it will print out how many disappearing platforms there are. For the second function that we need is of course this one, the main function to make the platform disappear and reappear if you want to. So it looks something like this. So this is the platform or the part that we want to make disappear, and then the disappear time and the fade duration. Fade duration is like how long it goes to disappear when you touch it. So let's say the default here is 1 second. So you have 1 second to get out of the platform before it totally disappears. The disappear time is how long it stays disappear before it reappears. One more thing that I forget here, we want to set anchor for these objects so it does not drop because there's gravity there. Okay, now show time. Okay, let's see how it works. Okay, it works well. All right. Now it reappears after 2 seconds, as we have set, right? We jump here, it's gone, right? Okay, of course we are still there. Actually, when we jump here, there should be no other floors below this, so you will die. There's actually the second way to do this. If you don't want to initialize it in a central loop, you can make it like this. For example, we duplicate that and then move it here. If you name it something else like bro and then you want to initialize this platform directly from the platform itself. You're going to put a script here. You can see it's nested under the bro, and then we are going to paste this guy. Alright, and then we just take the code that we need to make the platform disappears. So like this one, whereas the platform is actually the script.parent, and then disappear time, well, let's just leave it to default. Alright, let's see now if this bro actually works. Okay, let's make the color a little bit different so we can differentiate between the ones that are centrally initialized and the ones that's not. One, and then we run it and see whether our purple platform can disappear just like the gray platforms. Yeah, it does. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you find it useful. Subscribe.